Hey guys, I'm Yoshi Guy, and today I'm going to be playing some Mario Kart Wii. But before I play, I'm going to show off my Wii Mini real quick. As you can see, the forecast channel actually has something behind it. You can see that there's the icon, the cloudy icon, and that's different from last time. Of course, I didn't start on the Wii Mini last time, but I just kind of wanted to show this off real briefly. The fact that my forecast channel is working again, and so is the rest of the Wii Connect 24 stuff. Like the Me channel stuff, the Wii message board stuff, and everything else. But anyways, yeah, here's the forecast channel, and yeah, it all works nicely. So anyways, I'm gonna go into Mario Kart Wii and start the game, and hopefully I'll be able to find a worldwide versus. The problem with the CTWWs is still occurring, and yeah, I'm still unable to find opponents while playing Mario Kart Wii Custom Tracks Grand Prix Evolution. So because of that, I can't play Custom Tracks Worldwides, and I'll just remain here on the regular Mario Kart Wii just so I could do another worldwide and actually play against people. So anyways, I'm going on Wiimmfi, and let's see who will be online. I still have the Go Cubs Go meme. I accidentally almost said meme. Anyways, yeah, I still have the Go Cubs Go me, and I made that back when the Cubs won the World Series. Yeah, it was that long ago. I've updated my me's and stuff. Anyways, here we are online. I see someone is currently playing, that guy being Rico. He's playing a worldwide battle. And then we have somebody named NTR who just got off of the friend room. So if he wants to join me, then that'd be pretty cool. If any of these guys or anyone else wants to join me, yeah, you guys could add me or whatever. So we'll see what's gonna happen and who I'm going to join. And honestly, I don't even know what the NTR guy is, or whatever his name was. The guy who's playing in the friend room. Not really too sure, but we'll answer these questions in a second as we search for opponents. And hopefully I'll be put into a room with a lot of players. Hoping for that, but who knows. I haven't checked the status of Wiimmfi in a little while, so we'll see where these players are. Well, we found a room. The room contains 6 others. So it has me from the United States, and there's Neutron with 2 stars, Walter from somewhere else up in the Northeast, and then Star with 2 stars, WVL, some Trevor, VL Trevor, Luke, and someone I'm not really too sure what his name is, but someone from around Europe, perhaps in Italy. So it's Neutron, who's currently in what looks like 5th place, and so it is a 7-player room when I join in. And yes, this guy is I'm not really sure what his name is, how to pronounce that. It's the Ikrat perhaps. I don't know, it's kind of an odd name. You see a triangle, and, I think it might be an I or an upside down exclamation mark. I'm not too sure which. And you can see an upside down L of circles. And then yeah, you can see the 2 circles, and he has a little European T, so I'm not really sure what his name would be or how to pronounce that. I don't even know what I would call him. As a nickname. There's Luke in 2nd place, trailing Ikrat. I'm just gonna call him Ikrat just because it's a little convenient. There's VL Trevor and Star, who has 2 stars, who's in 3rd place playing as Toadhead. So that's pretty cool. And then Walter's in 4th or 5th place, I should say. And we see the person playing as Bowser Jr., which is Neutron, is in last place here in this one. Oh, it looks like Luke was trying to take the lead, however does not, and he will be earning 3rd place as soon as he crosses the finish line. And so he earns his 3rd place, and we see this race is about to close down. But it, wouldn't end unless, this Walter dude makes it a little bit more interesting, really making it slow, and now he gives up. It gives up to Neutron. And that should conclude Mushroom Mushroom Gorge race. Or in my case, Mushroom Road. A pretty nice texture hack that I made a couple of years ago. And it's still on my ISO to date. But I mean, honestly, I really should be playing this game a little bit more often. I'm not sure exactly why, but anyways, we have 9 players now. Looks like 2 other players joined in, and Miguel joined the room. He has 5,460 VR, and then MS Jaggy has 8,917 VR. Alright, let's see. 150cc race. Let's see which one we're gonna do. I'm in the mood for some Peach Beach. Alright, so we have all 9 players have voted. And it looks like someone chose Mushroom Gorge yet again. And let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be N64 DK's Jungle Parkway. Whew, I was getting a little nervous it's going to be Mushroom Gorge again. However, I mean, it just got, it made us nervous on purpose. It wasn't really going to pick it, but it was just doing that for dramatic causes. Anyways, let's start from 7th here on N64 DK's Jungle Parkway. And excuse the background noise, it's getting a little loud back there, of course, because of the dishes. It's kind of late here in the East Coast. And all of a sudden, the gold mushroom puts me in the second. I had to move because of the triple green shells due to one of these Funky Kongs was nearly able to get me. But I had to use the gold mushroom as fast as I can. Now someone with the thundercloud trying to get me. Oh, Neutron slips on my bananas. He does pass the thundercloud to somebody else, so I don't have to worry too much. However, we see the thundercloud catching up. It doesn't actually hit me. And it looks like Star takes the thundercloud and has to be respawned. So I'm in second place now. And I was able to avoid a green shell. And I'll use the mushroom to push my way into first. However, the carom off of the wall sends me into third place. And now fourth, as these guys who had a better shot at taking the lead do pass me up. Anyways, I have a blooper here in 4th place. I'm going to use it now. I'm first that the Mega Mushroom was approaching me and does hit me as I slipped on a banana and was unable to avoid the Mega Mushroom. Anyways, here I am in 6th place. And, well, I mean, the Mega Mushroom effect was not terribly horrible because I was able to avoid most of it because I was in the cannon. Anyways, green shells were aiming for me. However, I was able to avoid them. And now we see someone getting stopped up by the sign, and here I am in 3rd place. Star and I both avoid the fake item box. I used my last mushroom to pass by Star. And anyways, 3rd place, nearly hitting the banana that I placed on the track. Anyways, another thundercloud is trying to approach, and I'm able to avoid Star. A blue shell is sent to the leader now, and I'm in 3rd. Unfortunately, I was unable to use all 3 of my mushrooms before I got the fake item box, or I should say the real item box, and because of that, I still do not have an item. And anyways, we see a banana that gets slipped on by MS Jaggy. I'm now in 2nd place, trailing that dude, whatever his name is. Can't really remember these guys. I have a banana and I do not hit Jaggy with it. And I'm still in 2nd. And now I get a thundercloud pass to me, trailing Ikrot. And it looks like I can't crush him, and I pass him and get the thundercloud struck at the thundercloud as I die. I'm not going to get any more items, as we can see. It's too late. I was respawned ahead of the item boxes. A Bobo is approaching, and this Bowser Jr. apparently got stopped up, and that allows for me to pass him. So it turns out that I get 6th place, minus 28 VR, and I now have 6,545. Well, I had my chances there. Unfortunately, the thundercloud was given to me at a bad moment, and because of that, I could not, even if I did not fall off the track, it still would have been bad, because that was the last set of item boxes that I already passed, and I would have been small and really out of the question considerably after getting struck by the thundercloud. However, I did fall off the cliff and, tried to make my matters not as bad. However, I mean, it still was bad nonetheless. And because I will get 6th place and minus 28 VR. Anyways, we have a 9-player room once again. However, we have different players, it looks like. It looks like Josh with 4,500 BR has joined the room, as well as Casper with 9,048 BR. I'm not really sure who quit, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Anyways, I'm going to try for GCN Peach Beach yet again, and we'll see what course it's going to be for the second race. Alright, so we have everybody who voted, and it looks like we're about to do GCN DK Mountain. Interestingly, we have 2 people who select the course from the GCN series. GCN, which was Mario Kart Double Dash, but the abbreviation for the GameCube apparently is GCN. I'm not sure why it isn't NGC, but it's GCN for some reason. Oh, and a banana just somehow hits me out of nowhere, and I drop a bomb and blow up a bunch of players. 2 Funky Kongs caught in that explosion, and then of course we have the dry bones all blow up with my bomb. And so I'm in 4th place now, and we'll see what I get. I get a red shell in order to avoid that red shell that was homing into me, and now another one, and that one will get me, so I will lose out to that red shell and fall to 7th place. A banana that I did not see, I slip on that banana and fall to 7th place now. So 7th place, and we see these people trying to go across, and I will not get an item box. However, I will use the gold mushroom, and I'm able to stay on track. Well, that was pretty scary, and now I'm in 2nd place. So the gold mushroom did very good for me. And I have triple bananas trying to make one of these Funky Kongs slip on it, and it looks like that was unable to be the case, as we see Ikrot is closing in on me. So I'm in 2nd, but barely. Ikrot trying to get my item box. He moves into 2nd. So Ikrot in 2nd. I'm in 3rd, trying to avoid him and perhaps surpass him. He's gonna try to fire his green shell, and apparently he threw it back. So I'm in 2nd place now. Oh, and I made Ikrot slip on my banana. He moves into 2nd place now. I send the red shell, and he falls off the track. Well, and now it looks like I'm screwed, as we have 2 red shells that were homing into me. So I'm in 3rd place now, and I stopped up just before the item box, so I will get the item. And it's a mushroom. I'll use it and move my way closer to 2nd place. So we have 2 Funky Kongs in 1st place, one being Ikrot, of course, and then there's me in 3rd place. MS Jaggy is in 2nd. So I'm in 3rd place, and we see that MS Jaggy's in 1st. Oh, Ikrot was not in 1st place. I should have known that he was using a me. Now Star trying to pass me up. A bunch of players trying to pass me up. You see the lag is increasing. I get a gold mushroom. Oh, this could change the race. Oh, but a red shell is coming in. I do avoid the red shell, and we'll be able to get 3rd place here on GCN DK Mountain. Pardon me there for starting at the end, but that was pretty unexpected. I thought I was going to get hit with the red shell. However, the red shell apparently got obliterated, as I was able to maneuver past with no problem. I get 3rd place plus 56 BR, and now I have 6,601 BR. In 3rd place. 6 players all of a sudden. For some reason, 3 people decided not to continue, and I will hit next race. It's getting a little long in this video, so I might start thinking about ending it soon. Maybe 2 more races beyond this point. So here in this race, we have Star, who has 6,438, Luke has 6,375, and Ikrot has 7,099 VR, and there's me with 6,601. MS Jaggy has 8,972, and Casper has 9,090. So I'm thinking that it's going to be quite a matchup between MS Jaggy and Casper. They both have, pretty close VRs, as we can see Casper has over 9,000 BR. Over 9,000? And then we have MS Jaggy, who has just less. Not even 100 BR less now. And anyways, Rainbow Red about to commence with 6 players. Let's go. So I get a good startup, and we see the Funky Kongs do as well. And I start up just shy, and I will fall off the cliff. Well, that was at the start I was intending. I thought I was gonna ricochet off of one of those guys that jumped towards the left. However, that was not the case, and now I'm in last place. A little bit unfortunate, but you know, I'm able to get back in this race and maybe make it a little bit more interesting. We see Star falls off, and now I'm in 5th place, trying to catch up to Ikrot. However, I almost get knocked off by him. So I'm in 5th place, and I get triple mushrooms. See the banana trying to be difficult there. Ikrot over there in 5th place, and now I'm in 4th as I pass him. So we see 2 Funky Kongs there in 3rd and 2nd, and of course I'm in 4th. I'm gonna use my mushroom to catch up to these guys. Luke gets hit with the green shell, and that puts me into 3rd place all of a sudden. I see a star on my heads-up display, trying to stay alive here, and I'm still in 3rd. I have a red shell, and I'm gonna send it. See if it hits one of these guys. Coming in, and looks like he's able to avoid it. That guy being, it looks like Casper. So I'm in 3rd place. Send the green shell back. Doesn't do any good. See if I could hit Ikrot. Doesn't look like it. I'm hoping I could hit Ikrot. Trying to distance myself from him. Oh, almost lost control right there. Still in 3rd. Going to prepare to use the mushroom as I go into the final lap. See a green shell sent back. Anyways, final lap, I'm in 3rd place. Missed the boost panel. However, that's not too bad. I see a red shell was sent, however it doesn't reach. Now I get a thundercloud, and that could really mess me up. I'm hoping I could, you know, change the race with these red shells, but it doesn't look too good as I get struck with the thundercloud. So I'm gonna fall short to Ikrot now. Get triple red shells again. And that's gonna be pretty big. The 2nd thundercloud here in this race. And it looks like I'm in last place. I see Star having a little bit of lag issues. And now I almost had some nunchuck issues. I'm gonna use the bullet bill to try to get back. We see quite a bunch of people are clustered back there, and I'm able to pass Ikrot and get 3rd place. So that bullet bill made a bad race into a not so bad race. I get plus 31 VR and now have 6,632 VR. Luke is the victim here who gets thrown out of the room. He loses 44 VR points and of course loses the race, but not by, you know, intention. It was because of Wiimmfi. Next race might have 5 players, and this perhaps will be the finale here in this video. So it's gone pretty well for me. You know, I can't say that it was excellent here, but I mean, you know, I've had my benefits and doubts. Of course, you know, that bullet bill really put me back into the race there. I knew I was going to be able to come back, so that was pretty good that I was able to come back. And we have the same players in the previous race here in this one, except for Luke, of course. So I'm going to choose GCN Peach Beach one more time in hopes that I'll be chosen this time. So 5 players have voted, and it looks like we're doing Mushroom Gorge. Well, what do you know? It wasn't Luke who voted Mushroom Gorge, however someone else does, and it looks like we're going to be doing it. As I saw in the live view, and now it's like this time we're actually going to do it. So Mushroom Gorge has just commenced, and I'm starting off in 4th place. See stars behind me. I now get a gold mushroom. This could really put me back into this race. And now in 3rd, and 1st as I go airborne. And a red shell that was being held by MS Jaggy hits me, and now I'm in 5th. So everyone take note, I did have the lead in this race. So now I get triple green shells, and I'm in 4th. You see Star is having some difficulties getting out of the tunnel, and the Funky Kong is lagging. So I'm in 4th place still. Not really too much position changing here in this race. You see what looks like Ikrot getting a thundercloud, and he gets struck, and I don't get much air. I almost died over there on the mushrooms. But anyways, the golden mushroom does put me in the third. So I'm in third place now as I pass Ikrot, bouncing all around these mushrooms. However, I'm still able to survive, which is good. So I have a mega mushroom. I'm going to use it to go across the grass there. We see Ikrot trying to use his mushrooms, and I crushed him. Wow, I didn't mean to crush him, but he somehow ran into me. And now a green shell hits me. I'm going to use the blue shell, and let's see what I'll get here. In third place, trying not to lose control of this one. I see the Funky Kong gets blown up by the blue shell. It was a banana, I almost hit that one. So Ikrot in third place. I'm in fourth. I get triple green shells again. As we see the person in second place gets them as well. Now I get triple mushrooms. I'm going to try to pass Ikrot, and I do! I get third place. A pretty interesting race right there. If I had used all three of my mushrooms before I passed Ikrot, that really would have been horrible. And we see Ikrot and I exchange points. I get plus 18, I now have 6,650 BR. And we see Star takes the L, and Miss Jackie gets the W, he gets plus 30. And now we have 6 players expected for the next one. I'm going to hit quick game and wrap it up. Well, I'm glad that I did pretty well on that final race right there. And that was a good way to finish this video off. And you know, it was a pretty interesting race, or a pretty interesting video this time. As you can see, I got, I didn't get too bad of luck. You know, it worked out for me pretty nicely early on, and of course in the end. But I mean, in the middle, you know, it was kind of difficult. But you know, I'm glad that I got third place and then some. Anyways, to close this video out, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, you guys could like this video, of course. If not, you guys do not have to. And also, you guys could comment on this video as well. And also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. And also, be sure to share this video out with everybody else. Alright guys, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching this. I am Yoshi Guy 8 saying so long everybody.